got to know Eric because I asked him to write this piece. I'd heard quite a lot of his music and really liked it. I asked him to write The River Camp for my 60th birthday concert, which was at the Festival Hall in April 2011. We discussed a lot of ideas, the kind of piece that I wanted. I always felt that there'd be very few pieces for cello and strings. So many pieces for cello, orchestra, small orchestra, very few for cello and strings. So this really fills a gap in the repertoire, I think. Eric writes very lyrical music, as we know from his choral music. That's why I really wanted him to do this. It's a beautiful, beautiful lyrical piece. He uses the cello really well, and he uses the bass of the cello, which is not always the case with a lot of composers writing for solo cello. So it's kind of, there's definitely some English pastoral elements, sort of Vaughan Williams, which you'd expect from a piece inspired by The River Cam. But he certainly adds his own piquancy to it, and it's actually quite unusual style, I think. I think the piece builds very well to really what is a climax about a minute and a half before the end. Extraordinary chords, great tension in the string writing, actually quite difficult to sustain as long as Eric wants us to do it. He stands there and really suspends the whole thing up in midair, and you're not quite sure whether you can get enough room on the bow. We've only performed the piece once live, and I'd really like to take it on tour because I think it's audiences would really love it.